Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Opinion Machine, the show where we talk about all things gaming. My name is Killjoy, and today we're going to be talking about Kazuya, the most recent character added to Smash Bros. Ultimate. And I just want to give my thoughts on him. All in all, I think he's a fun character, but I think he's up there and one of the hardest characters to use in the game. And that primarily comes down to memory. He has a lot of moves, which are fairly good, but remembering what move and where they are on the controller, plus which ones have like longer iframes and which hitboxes stand out, makes him hard to play. Also, I think he's a character that definitely is better in 1v1. I've seen a few things with people like online with the AI for Kazuya, and the CPU level 9, I forget, is quite cheaty. And for him specifically, it knows combo strings and things to do anyway. But yeah, so this is him. I've just got him against Terry here. I'm not using a GameCube controller, so my apologies that this may not be the best thing in the world. But, you know, he's not overly slow. He's got a fairly alright movement speed. His backdash and forward dash are kind of nice. But yeah, so he's a character that has a lot more moves than anybody else in the game. He also has moves from this crouching and so on. It even has this as a taunt attack. So, but in terms of his jump, fairly decent. You can get a fairly decent height vertically. You can move quite far like that as well, so that's pretty good. And he also has the ability to do this. But if you decide special, you can't jump out afterwards. So maybe be careful when doing it. Anyway, so what makes it special is so his normal attack, which you've probably already seen, is a combo that just goes. Alright, and just to show you how much damage that does, this is just 1v1 damages. I'm just holding the button down. So, like, as a bread and butter, that's a good thing to do. Like, that's 45%. A lot of characters at higher percentages can get out of it. I think the second to last hit is also go through shields. But you can already see, like, he does a lot of damage, and that's something that's a strong point of him. I'll go through the normals and tilts in a minute, but if you want to know his specials, the up B is this move here. Pretty good, does a fair decent amount of damage. So it's a good way of finishing someone off if they're coming down. Does more damage, I think, at the beginning of the move. You've seen this one, which is this punch. I'll be honest, this thing I have hardly found useful. Like, I don't think it's that good. Now, the idea is you do like this. You can combo and things. You know, I don't think that was a true combo, but you can see like the kind of damage you can do. But yeah, this is only good when you get them to do that. Now, I'm sure there's probably a correct way of doing, like, it's probably a good combo out of this. I don't think you can grab them. Oh, you can grab them. Okay, so I guess you could do this into some kind of grab, maybe. Or you could smash attack them out of it. Like, it does have its uses, but I find... Is this on tilt? Oh, this is on tilt, okay. I'm finding that move is really slow and not that useful in a fight. I guess you just kind of have to hope that when you do it, like... I mean, that's not a bad combo. Like, he's got amazing combos. But yeah, I find that this move, if you do hit it from further away... Like, it just I mean, like, there's no damage. Versus if you do this, you don't get much damage out of it, but at least you can get a combo out of it, which I always seem to fail. So it's not a bad move by any means, but I don't rate it. He's got a lot. If you miss with it, yeah. How long it takes for me to jump to see out of that. His down B is this grab, which is kind of like Bowser's thing. I find that it doesn't always grab and sometimes just uppercuts people. I don't know if that's intentional. I don't know if I can show it off, but I've done that before, and I don't know if it's because I put the input in. Oops. This is the problem with him. Yeah, it might be because I'm doing that instead. But yeah, it's a good grab, and like Sakurai shows off, you can move back and forth. It is powerful, and when you've got the extra rage meter and stuff, it helps. We'll get onto that later. And then, so that's his neutral special is the laser. Now, I thought this laser was really good until I realised how slow it is. Look how long it takes to move out afterwards. You use it when you think it's great for doing this, like that, aiming it down and things. But it is so easy to block and dodge under. I'm actually like, whoa, okay. But that's not where his best abilities lie. His specials are okay. I would say his up B and his down B are his best ones. I think the side B is nice to chuck out, but you've got to be careful. Up B just gives a lot of height, does a lot of damage, and then down B is the grab. Being able to just do this. There is a command grab, but I can't remember how to do it, but I should probably look that up. Anyway, so yeah, so you got the tilts. So you got your up tilt, which is twin pistons, down tilt from standing, with this spin attack, which I quite like. I guess you could probably do this into, yeah. Let's try that. You got the back tilt, which is this kick. Up tilt backwards is this. You can see that he just has I do like this one. I don't know the name of it, but it trips him up. So you can kind of like do this and then. It's so hard doing this on a Pro Controller. So do that and then you can combo out of it, and then the forward one as well, forward down, which is that apparently. Knocks them up. And this is the thing that I'm struggling with this character, is that a lot of the time in a heated battle, I'm not thinking about doing this or this. And a lot of the time when I go to do those moves, I'm in this position. So now I got completely different moves. That one lingers for ages, and that one, this forward one does a stupid amount of knockback. Like, and this is his biggest problem, is remembering these moves. And I'm not saying, I'm not going to sit here and say how good, like, in a tier list he is, because I have no idea, like, what he would be like at a pro level. I don't know if he would ever be, like, necessarily be high tier, just because of how slow he is. Like, against Joker, playing against the AI as Kazuya versus Joker, well, just got destroyed every time. But it's not to say he's a bad character, because I don't think he's bad at all. It's just, most characters, like Terry, for example, they have an extra move. Terry, I think, out of all the fighting game characters, is the easiest to use. Because he has moves that are very good for different things. You have a anti-air move, you have a projectile, you have a get across the screen. Like his, like Kazuya's like that punch. Terry has a similar thing, except it comes out a bit quicker, and you know, goes about the same length with Burn Knuckle. And then Terry also has the kick. I forgot what you got. You got rising tackle, and you've also got the backflip kick, which I can't think what it's called, and then the projectile. And then he's also got the down B, which, you know, the dunk move, which I think his specials are just better and easier to combo in. Whereas Kazuya, you've got things like this, which is up tilt on it. So if you're playing this character, you want to turn tap to jump off, and then like up tilt is twin pistons. That's the forward one. Back one is hopping. Now this move, this forward tilt like that's great. That's like one of my favorite moves that he has. Does a lot of damage, sends them flying backwards. Fantastic. But like I said, then you come to this dodge move, which has different properties altogether, which I'm terrible at landing apparently. That's if you hold it. That's if you tap it. So yeah, if you tap it, if I can do it, I can never pull this off. There we go. So it sets up the combo. So he has all these extra moves. Same with if you do this with the B button. Oh, damn it. But it's the sure you can motion. It's just not something I'm very good at doing. I've never been very good at doing it. That was cool. But he's got a grab as well. I just don't remember how to do it. And then obviously his smash attacks. He has probably one of the coolest down smashes, because you can just keep comboing it. Obviously it gets to a point where you don't want to do that anymore, but it's pretty fun. Up smash is just solid. Do up smash into a bit of a combo. And obviously he's got his side smash, which I don't know how you land the perfect clean hit with him. That's 37 moves, a little bit back. There we go. 43% damage. It's like Falcon Punch levels of ridiculousness. In terms of aerials, down air is amazing. Definitely use that. Forward air is great because you can kind of combo into it. Up air is also pretty decent. And then back air I hardly ever use, but it's good. I'm probably missing out some of his moves. There is that command grab. He's got his rage meter, which is cool, where he gets the ability to do a very powerful move. His grabs, by the way, are super useful. His down grab is your combo starter, basically. So if you go down in twin pistons, which is the only move I can remember the name of, but he also has the laser up, which is good. His back throw is pretty powerful. So his kit's good. But the biggest problem I've run into, now I played probably put about 3 to 4 hours into him, just playing as my friend, playing as the AI. The problem is just how good is your memory? Because when you're fighting 1v1 and trying to remember like what half these moves are, it's so difficult. Oh, it's also flash combo, which is... if I can do it. That, which has also got a stupid amount of knockback on it. I just did a kick then, I don't even know how I did it. Maybe it's the back tilt one, yeah. Like, trying to land that is hard. As you can see, like, if you like the fighting game characters and you like trying to do all the different, like, trying to dash in, combo, you know, like it doesn't take him long to kill someone, which is cool. He's also got super armor as well. But I don't know, I can't remember how to do half these moves. And there's different ones for standing. Like, what? Like, he's got so much cool stuff here, but this is not a beginner character that you give to someone who's learning the game. He's so super hard. But like, I've been enjoying playing him. When it comes to group matches, this is a character that can actually kind of like, unless you stand spamming lasers or you can just get away, like he kind of sucks in group matches. Unlike the other Shotos who I think do a lot better. Just because he can be very slow, unfortunately. And I think maybe that comes down to my own practice, not being that good with him. But I would say, look, if you're going to play this character, you need to spend time, like, I would get a sheet up with all the moves on it, and just have that kind of thing. I will try and find now. Let's see if I can find his move list, because there are some things I'm forgetting here. There we go. There's a lovely little diagram that you guys can't see. I also forgot to say that when you're rising up and you attack, you get a different move as well, which stuns. But you have to let go of it and then do it, and then that gives you another combo opportunity. Alright, so what have we got that I've missed? I think we've got most of them. So yeah, doing that. That's a 1, we do it twice. We've got the crouching moves. We've got, yeah, Demon God Fist. Smash attack is glorious Demon God Fist. So, Demon God Fist, glorious Demon God Fist. What did I miss? Oh, jumping knuckle as well, which is a cool move. You can get spikes off of that. Gates of Hell, there we go. That's the move I forgot. I don't actually know. It's not often you get a command grab in a game. Does a lot of damage as well. So I always forget about that. This is a prime example of me being able to, like, so what's that, down, forward, down? No, forward, down, yeah. Like, it's really good. It's a really good throw, but I never remember. Crouch dash. Wind God Fist is with the A button, and then Electric Wind God Fist, so I'll try and do this. And that's Dragon Uppercut, I think. This is the problem, is I just literally cannot remember So if you hold it, I think you get that one. Yeah, but then there's also a timing to get the electric wind god fist, but I have no idea what that timing is. But yeah, like, he has a lot of moves. I'm looking at a move list right now just to feel out. Overall thoughts are, he's fun, he's a really cool addition, the stage is really cool, the music's really cool, he's a fun character. He is up there, in my opinion, with people like Shulk, like Steve, as like some of the hardest characters to play, simply because you have to remember so much. And honestly, you're in the heat of a battle, it's really hard to go, oh yeah, I need to do that move that like does the reflecting. Oops, that's not wrong. This one here, this reflects projectiles. Like, that's a useful move to know. But then, what about like this one, or this one, or this? You know, like, there's so much there to remember what they do. But if you're willing to put the time in, I think he's a fun character. Like I said, I think Terry's probably easier at the fighting game characters to play, and then Ryu and Ken. Probably Ryu, then Ken. But Kazuya, a lot of fun, has some really cool costumes, has a good stage, all this sort of thing. If I had to guess, and I'm not very good at pro game of this, I would say that he's probably mid-tier, maybe slightly higher because of the amount of damage he does. But I just think this character gets massively destroyed by faster characters. If you've got someone like Joker, someone like Pikachu, just grab him, get in, combo him. He does have super armor and he can punch his way out of certain moves with this, but he's just gonna require a lot of time and effort and patience. So that's my thoughts on him. Yeah, I guess that's probably it for this video. There's not much more I can say on him. It's just like, you guys know, if you're watching this or if you're interested in him, he has a lot of moves. He's a technical character, and he's going to be a hard one to use. But hopefully, you know, this is just trying to put my insight out there. Again, not a bad character, very fun. But that's going to do it for me today then, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more content like this, hit subscribe. Links for Facebook and Twitter will be down below in the description as always. And until next video, I will see you then.